Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Indah Amelia Putri Setiawati. I'm from Business Education 2017, Class E, Faculty of Economy at State University of Jakarta. I would like to presentation about my research proposal entitled Analysis the Effect of Age of Us, Perfect Perceived Usefulness and Truth on Intention to Us Mobile Payment. Bab 1. Preliminary Background. With the current COVID-19 virus pandemic which continues to grow, Indonesia must impose scale social restraining or PSBB. We are the community who must carry out physical distancing to carry out daily activity which can reduce physical contact with other people in order to reduce the change of spread of the COVID-19 virus which can spread through touching objects that are held or direction to touch with our people. Things like this affect the change in the system that we usually can interact with. There no have to interact indirectly or talk online, such as studying, solving unique transactions have to be done online via mobile. This is done to reduce physical contact with other people, even though there are many over of payment through no cash transaction in Indonesia. In effect, the US banking notes and coins is still widely used by the public for daily transaction because with big banknotes and coins, people do not need to ask any tools to make transaction, to pay for parking or to buy necessities at mini market outlets. Apart from that, there is still lack of security and comfort in transaction using mobile payments, and the process is relatively long and difficulty. Being the advancement of the mobile payment system, it does not mean that all users have not problem using mobile payment. It turns out that there are still obstacles that are often encountered in transaction that can influence behavior intention to us cellular payment. Of the many problems that often occurs in mobile payment is the difficulty of user running mobile payment application which are constrained by new network errors when they want to make transaction calculation, causing transaction failures. Besides that, it is the difficulty of customer to make money transfer or top up balancing in cellular payment. Next, slide 2. What is supported by the initial research condensed by research care with 62 respondents. Only 11% of respondents did not experience problem or difficulty in making cellular payment transaction. The research experienced problem in using cellular payment. From the problem that have been directed above, there are still difficulty is using cellular payment, the lack of perceived benefit and disappointment that led to a lack of user truths. There are several factors that influence consumer intention to use mobile payment. This is influenced by the age of us benefit and trust factor felt by commerce according to Finance 2017 in a study on the factor that influence consumers' intention to adoption digital payment. It is stated that there is a significant relationship between perceived confidence, perceived benefit, perceived risks, and truth in the use of digital payment. Support by preliminary research conducted by research from 62 respondents how US mobile payment as a means of transaction. They win 3.81% of 62 respondents cite the using calculator cellular payment for transaction was due to percent of confidence security. Transaction was due percent confidence security, converse and time saving, which can be seen in the slides. Next, formulation of the problem. 1. Is there an effect on us on behavior intention to us mobile payment? 2. Is there a private benefit effect of us on behavioral intention to us mobile payment? 3. Is there a effect of trust on behavioral intention using mobile payment? Last, is there a effect of us perceived benefit and trust on behavioral intention using mobile payment? Next, research purpose. 1. There is an effect of S of US on behavioral intention to us mobile payment. 2. There is private beneficial effect of US on behavioral intention using mobile payment. 3. There is effect of trust of behavioral intention using mobile payment. Last, the is an effect of S of US, private benefit and trust on behavioral intention to us mobile. Next, research update. Research with the variable of S of US, perceived benefit, trust and intention to us. There have been several research here how conducted research with the same variable in the research about of S of US, perceived benefit, trust in intention to us mobile payment, which are carefully examined using the object and background of mobile payment user with the population in the research. A student of the State University of Jakarta with the method of collecting that by means of surveys using a questionnaire that is distributed online, with the data used quantitative data with data analysis using multilinear regression. Next, Chapter 2, Theoretical Basic. Supporting condition intention to us. Intention is defined as satisfaction in using new technology and the absence of hesitation in using it continuously, as well as the tendency for someone to remain relatively content by paying attention and remembering with a sense of comfort and pleasure to get satisfaction. Sapitri and Diana. The indicator from measuring intention to us are intent to us mobile payment in the footer will always use mobile payment as a daily basis. Plan to us mobile payment more often in the footer. Have a desire to manage finance using mobile payment. Hassan and X1. As of US, in the convenience process, the consumer feel in using mobile payment service. Previous literature has said the technology that is as to us is conditioned to be perfect to us. The indicator that can be used to measure as of US are as to understand it does not take much effort to us the system. The system is as to US, and literation with mobile payment clear and can be understood. Next, supporting condition for perceived usefulness X2. In electronic payment environment, the private benefit will show that using an electronic payment process has benefit for someone to make card payment. In measuring the benefit film according to your research conditions by Al-Safari et al., there are 4 indicators to measure the intention to us anomaly. Using mobile payment improve my performance in making transactions. Using mobile payment at work greatly increased my productivity. Using the system increased my effectivities and reduced my time on transaction. The mobile payment service meet my needs and was useful to me. Plus, supporting condition for truths. X3. Truth in important aspect of an electronic payment system because truth is a reputation that is built in transaction environment which is a subjective belief that a party will fulfill its obligation in according with experience stakeholder as goodwill. But that the indicator in truth in the user are more likely to use mobile payment because they are trustworthy. Users are more likely to use mobile payment because of security, can mandate product quality, and user prefer to use mobile payment because they keep promise and communities Hassan and Wood. Next, relevant research review. Monads 1, Monads Live et al. Determinant of intention to use the mobile banking apps and extension of the class at time models. Spence Journal of Marketing. 2. Nguyen and Nguyen, the roles of Persentasi and trust of payment adoption. 3. Libyan Chabanal et al. Assessment of U.S. mobile technology in the emergency market analysis the intention to us Indians and payment service. Last, Hassan and Wood, does country culture influence consumers' perfection toward mobile banking? A comparison between iPad and the United States. Next, relevant research review, Al-Safari et al. The effect of security and profit perception on customer trust to asset interest, banking service, and action of time. 2. Singh et al. Determining factory in the adoption and recommendation of mobile wallet service in India. Analysis of the effect innovations threat to us and social influence. 3. Understanding user action of smart homes. Last, Hassan et al. Risk truth and the internation of private SU of US and behavior control in predicting consumer use of social media for transaction. Next, theory framework. 1. As of US again intention to us, Libyan Chambatel et al. This research for purpose that the effect of US on intention to us in the adoption of technology business server in development economies has a significant effect in line with research condition by Hassan et al. Said that there is a significant relation between as of US and intention to us. 2. Perceived usefulness for intention to us. Singh et al. The findings reveal the perceived benefit are a major determinant of customer dedication to adoption and banking application usability is a key factor motivating consumer to use banking. The helix the effect that marketing effort must cause on the usefulness of innovation to consumer regardless of the nationality of consumer of or the country in which they live. Hassan and Wood. 3. Truth in intention to us, the positive relationship of truth in intention to us has been found by Liban and Canbalis et al. That is, current research is to expand the effect of typical result construct such as tours, with us being found to be a key factor in the intention to us online financial service to the context of mobile payment has been enwood, said the experience of saying influence between truth and intention to us. From the both statement in can be clear that there is a significant influence between eyes of us, perceived usefulness and truth intention to us, and truth in intention to us as experienced by Nguyen and Hyun. The us of us perceived benefit and truths have a significant and simultaneous of influence of intention to us mobile payment imply a major loss in intellectual model in measuring intention to us mobile payment. From the above statement in the can be concluded that there is a significant influence between us of us perfect usefulness and truth in intention to us as experienced by Nguyen and Hyun. That as of us perceived usefulness and truth have a significant and simultaneous or influence on the intention to us mobile payment and play a major role in structural model is measuring intention to us mobile payment. Last, chapter 3, research method, title, analysis of effect of US, perceived usefulness and truth on intention to us mobile payment. Sample technical purposive sampling, type of data used primarily in the form of a questionnaire with a Likert scala model to test the instrument. Data analysis technique, multiplanar regression. Place, Jakarta State University, Jalan Rawamangun Muka. Population all Jakarta State University student who ask mobile payment. Sample 120 students at University of Jakarta. My research proposal presentation, I'm sure there are my lesson that we can learn from this presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.